Really sick entries from Mac. Just won the round for them completely.
Yeah. It was looking a bit awkward for a while there when they
Yeah, a
walked
bit
in with their
sloppy at the
backs
start.
to no fair and gave him one free kill, but they did manage to pick up the trades, and Mac coming in with that 4K really did go massive.
Get one to Wibbo.
Yeah, I'm casting with Kerbenji. Yeah, well, there is a force buy on the CT side, and actually the T side, interesting buy up. Sunshine buying a little bit late, but they are going to have multiple SMGs. That Mac 10 onto Mac also. So not really going to be picking up any rifles other than that Galil, and for most they'd probably rate the UMP as a better weapon than it. As now Team Delivare just looking to go get control of this apartment area and leaving one player to hold banana in case of any pushes, and there's a little bit of a stack coming in onto the B side currently for Entropia, but as we can see they are rotating one player back, and that probably is the best decision. As now middle fully under the control of Team Delivare.
Looks like it's gonna be A.
Yeah, and interesting there from Wibbo as he pushes through the arch and actually gets taken down handing that scout over the Mitch man, and a dink is coming in also onto Pyro, and it's not looking so great for Team Delivare right now. And Pyro running out the apartments all on his own. Interesting choice there, and now Team Delivare 3 versus 5, and it's getting a bit risky.
Really sloppy from Wibbo. Just pushing.
Yeah, now they're trapped in between the CTs, in the CT spawn and on A site, and this is going to get really difficult if they want to win this round. Right now, just a stalemate. Actually, as I say that, Sunshine may try to walk out, could maybe give away a frag, but Mech pushing onto the site takes down Rev. There is one more player on the A site. He's currently located in the pit. Envo running in with that CZ, able to take down one, and now Mac and Mech 2 versus 4. Will they be able to clutch it out? Not starting off well, as now Mech 9 HP, last man standing 1 versus 4, and he's going to get taken down by Nofer. And bit of a sloppy anti-eco there by Team Delivare.
Fire and Wibbo just giving up 2 free kills for no reason. Just pushing randomly. Not sure this game is going to go if Delivare keep playing like this.
Yeah, they are just going to go for a bit of an eco here, just a half buy, invest a small amount. They did have some extra money left over. Either way, they should be able to buy into the next round, and what will they do into this round is the question. This could be dangerous. That double stack towards Banana with the nades, it does take down one. Doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would, to be honest, but that one kill early on, Entropia will be happy with that. And now Team Delivare, they look to get control of Banana, and they have done so successfully, but it's getting into the site that will prove a challenge. Quite a lot of utility left on Entropia, and through the smoke there, Nofer taking down Pyro. And not a good start for him. Only 3 remain now for Team Delivare.
Doesn't look like they have a plan at all. Like all 5 jump Banana with the Eagles. No smoke, not like trying to get the bomb down or anything. Just, I don't know.
Yeah, and at this point it's looking unlikely that they will even be able to get the bomb down. They don't really have any utility at all to work with, only these Deagles, and when you're pushing into the site they're probably not the weapon you want, and it looks like they are going to head over towards A. And it's not starting off well either over on that side of the map as Spat takes down Sunshine with his UMP, and that's a little bit of money into his bank. And the remaining 2 players in the apartments, they will probably look to try and get out of the balcony here, as you can see, but Mitch, man, he's in a good position to hold this. Spat needs to be careful here, doesn't really want to fall. He does have a UMP on his back, and he is already down to low HP. Mac will be able to catch off one player pushing into the boiler room there, and if they can drop a couple more weapons here, this could be successful enough, but as I say, that Spat gets one and Envo finishes it off.
Instead of buying 5 Deagles, he could just buy some smokes and flashes and try to being get a bomb down. Like,
Yeah, probably
didn't achieve anything in that round except for 1 kill. It's not really worth it.
Either way now, they will be able to get the full buy up. The only person really lacking is Sunshine. Doesn't have any utility at all to work with. Other than that, some flashes and some smokes to work with. And now, looks like they're making their way up alt mid and looking for the banana, rather the apartments control. We also do see 2 players holding towards that bottom of banana, just waiting out any nades to be used. And they probably will eventually go for late banana control, but not right now. You see Mech he's just having a little bit of a peek, and Mitch, man, they're nice little nade in onto Mac, actually does 25 damage.
4 SMGs and a scout on Entropia. Looks like they're going for an extra round.
Yeah, actually, that's something I forgot to mention. They carried over these weapons, and UMP, especially on this map, can be very viable with the amount of close range angles. And as I mentioned, that Spat actually does prove me right as he takes down Mac. Tempted to peek out a boiler, didn't work out.
Yeah, a lot of controversy with the UMP right now. Crazy.
I expect to maybe see some negatives coming out in this game.
Hopefully.
But yeah, as we can see, Entropia playing Banana really, really passively, so that will allow Team Delivare to take it over, and I believe they should be aware that so far in this half, Entropia, they haven't really contested it at all, so that should be something that they should be able to take for free most rounds. As now Envo, nice pop flash, and this might be able to catch a couple of players off. It does, it catches off Wibbo, and he also has a Molotov to throw down to slow any sort of push coming in, and with 25 seconds on the clock, this is getting difficult for Team Delivare. Spat catches the lurker over towards A, and Mech and Pyro, the last two men standing. Only down to Mech now, and with 15 seconds on the clock and the bomb down, Mech doesn't really have any chance in this round, and Rev with the scout finishes it off.
I'll say it again, but still no plan going into the rounds at all. Just watching them, I have no idea what they're doing. They were holding at the start, but didn't even try to go anywhere together, or just gave up picks around the map.
Yeah, and because of this now, back onto the eco immediately, and the amount of money that Entropia are starting to build up is pretty ridiculous. They did carry over them UMPs. They upgraded, or actually, rather, they didn't even upgrade them. They got free upgrades just by picking up them AK-47s.
9k on Spat right now. AK and Envo.
And once again, Team Delivare, just that top Banana, but we've seen this many times, and so far they haven't really gone anywhere with, and Nofer once again taking that one with the scout. They will change their mind now as they make their way back down to the bottom of Banana, and looks like they might make their way up mid, but there's players already ready here at the brackets. Spat once again in the same position as previously. Oh yeah, default, I'll change that, sir. It's actually the crosshair I use. So. Yeah, that's the GoTV. That's not. It's like GoTV is lagging. It's not my FPS. Their Spat, as I said, he's able to take down one, takes down a second, and there is one more to find. That's Mech and Boiler, and he might be able to do so.
Trophy playing really past on ecos, trying to build that economy. Really good to have on CT side Inferno. We're gonna get the AWP out soon for Rev, I believe.
I don't even know if they'll bother upgrading with how dominant they've been so far. It might not even be needed, and yeah, Mitch finishes off Mech there with the UMP, also the one that they had, that they currently possessed, and now their money is so strong.
Yeah, just keeping the scout and the UMP. Not a bad choice, to be honest. Not much money on Spat.
Let's see what the T-side will be able to do now. They do have the op onto Wibbo. We haven't seen this yet. They are playing quite slowly, just looking for picks from what we've seen, and because Entropia haven't been given any up, they really haven't been so successful. The op might be a bit of a better weapon to look for them, but as I say that, they get smoked off towards Banana, and the two players on mid, they aren't really peeking. And I think we're going to see a little bit of an execute coming in here. Sunshine setting up a smoke for, I believe, P. Or it's actually only for short, so they are looking to get mid control. They have a little bit more of a plan coming into this round, and that's an interesting smoke. That landed on long somehow. As now Sunshine making his way up short, but he's alone.
No one to trade.
Mac will trade it. Delayed be it, but Mitchman once again able to take him down, and again no one nearby to be able to trade as a couple of players look to go up A long, and they're the last two men standing now.
One guy pushed up short, no trades. Pyro contesting on B, dies to Envo. This team just sloppy.
Yeah, they seem right now to be lacking some of the fundamentals. They're attempting to go for this map control and some executes, but if you don't have the fundamentals, it's just not going to work out either way.
Entropia are playing really well right now as well. They're playing everything perfectly.
Yeah, they're not giving anything up. Definitely, they're capitalising on the mistakes of Team Delivare currently, and Wibbo and Mech, they will just probably look to save these weapons into the next round.
Yeah, it looks definitely going for a saver now. I was really hoping they would all go together onto a site with an execute. They had a little bit of an execute, but just crumbled.
Yeah, it seems like just one person went for an execute while the rest of them stood around.
Yeah.
That's very loud. But yeah, that was interesting.
Not really sure who's calling for them right now.
They will be buying once again, and I think something we have to mention here is 3 people are yet to get on the scoreboard. Not even an assist.
Not realise that. It's crazy. Mac and Mech doing the only fragging for them right now, and it's not really winning them rounds, so not looking good.
Yeah, and bit of a miscommunication there from Entropia. Double smoked it. But once again, Team Delivare, they have full control of Banana, and let's see what they're going to do with it. That's the question. As Spat takes down Pyro over towards A, and he really has been giving up a lot of frags, we must point out.
Bat 11 and 2 right now. Playing great.
Pyro currently James Bonding.
Yeah.
And Team Delivare, once again, standing around. They have brought the bomb back towards mid though, and they look to try and go over towards A, but the problem is 50 seconds on the clock and they don't really have much utility left. They have 2 smokes, 1 flash, but they need to get a move on. And there is 3 players set up towards this A side of the map already.
Wibbo needs to find a pick with this up if they have any chance going into this, I feel. Entropia have a really good setup on A.
Yeah, and even leaving a lurker while they're already a man down is probably not a great idea. Wibbo though manages to take down Rev, and Sunshine might be able to catch the rotator here. That'd be Envo. He does indeed, and now the bomb, it's already on A though. Mech on his own. This is a bit of a problem once again.
Great position from
falling
McMahon.
apart. The bomb walks onto A site while the other player attempts to run through arch towards B. That's interesting.
Only 10 seconds left. No chance.
Yeah, Sunshine trying to play a bit of anti-flash there. Gets taken down. Doesn't work in his favour. Now, at least Sunshine was able to get himself onto the board, so he didn't go James Bond. He didn't join his teammate Pyro. And now Tobin, he's bored. He left the server already. As Sunshine, he actually buys into the round while the rest of his teammates don't, and that nade to the bottom of Banana, so much damage already. Envo should be able to just shut this down here as the Molotov also goes in. He has support from No Fear. No Fear just spamming away.
Not sure if that was a miscommunication about that buy from Sunshine, or maybe some tilt.
Maybe a bit about as Wibbo actually able to pick up an entry there onto No Fear. He has one more to find back at the new box, and Rev from CT with the op taking him down. Now the smoke will eventually go, so they had a smoke the entire time, but they didn't use it. Another questionable decision as Mac gets taken down by Envo, and the bomb is not aware of where this player is. It doesn't see him, and Pyro will eventually go down, and Envo finishes it off. So 7-1 now to Entropia Esports.
Yeah, great round by Envo, securing the round.
What do you think Team Delivare have to do here to have any form of a chance?
Go somewhere together, do like an execute, trade. That's it, really.
Personally, that's all I want to see them do. Yeah. They're getting some frags, but they're never as 5. They're always just taking 1v1s, and even when they win one, they lose the 1 versus 1 on the other side of the map and they go down a man.
I feel like it's very obvious that Entropia are having a 2B setup as Wibbo takes down Rev.
Yeah, that's a good start, but now they need to stick together and capitalise on this. If they continue playing how they were playing the previous rounds, this man advantage won't last very long. As Wibbo now, he's walking up Banana, but he's alone. He needs to be careful. Doesn't want to give this frag up to Envo, and actually No Fear pushing in also, so this will be dangerous. He is peeking out, and he does get taken down. Had the crosshair placement right, but it didn't work out.
Good push by Entropia.
Yeah, they pushed. They had the man at disadvantage. They went and got the info, and that worked out. And now Spat eventually does connect that headshot. Mitchman with the op also takes down 1, and actually Mac comes in with a double. He's been a player that has actually been performing, but the problem is now the bomb. Look where it's down, just outside Arch, and Mac gets caught off guard, so now Sunshine 1 versus 2, and both players are here. Will he be where he takes down one, has one more to find? Will he be able to do it? He won't. Envo clutches it out.
Mac almost saving the round with those 2 headshots. Couldn't bring it back though.
Yeah, and I feel like the player there who tried to get the bomb probably should have just waited for his teammate to go in on the flank.
Yeah, I agree.
There's a lot of miscommunication issues coming in here.
Very, very sloppy. Extremely sloppy.
Yeah, Team Delivare, they do have another buy here. And they really need to start getting some more rounds on the board if they want to have a chance. They don't look prepared on the T side, so they need to get at least a couple more, grind it out, and then hope for themselves that they do have a chance on the CT side. Maybe that's something they have slightly more prepared.
I'd say they'd be hoping for 4 rounds at this stage. Entropia are playing very well, like very good setups. Seems like they have good chemistry between Envo and No Fear on B.
Yeah, and Spat once again starting it off well as Mac peeks out alone. And Sunshine, he does the same. He gets spammed down a little bit. Does at least live with his life, so it's a positive.
This is just a normal thing now, just Delivare getting picked off 1 by 1 at the start of each round.
Yeah, Mech though, taking down Rev towards long. And Sunshine, that flash actually will allow him to take off Spat, and the advantage once again in favour of Team Delivare. They had it in the previous round and they couldn't capitalise on it. Will they be able to this time?
In a great spot right now, 4 of them pushing A, and it's just Mitch alone in the pit. They definitely start speeding up as soon as they got that pick there. As Mitch take down Sunshine in the apartments.
Yeah, and once again, Wibo alone gets taken down by Envo. And if you do watch this back Delivare, when you get an advantage, just try and stick together.
Trade it out, get the bomb down.
Mitchman takes down Mech, and he should be able to get the last as well as Pyro down to 2 HP. It will be Envo though who finishes him off.
Pyro having a shocker right now, 0 and 10. Not looking good, and he starts fragging if Delivare have any chance in this game.
Yeah, and once again, Mac buying up. The rest, I believe, will join him. Mech actually not buying up. Interesting. Mech goes for a UMP. He has 3,000 spare in the bank, and he doesn't drop an AK over to anyone either. And a couple of the players who actually picked up pistols have enough that they should have been able to get AK-47s.
Some people buying, Mac and Wibo. Other 3 not buying.
This is just the strangest buy I've seen today.
Like, at least get some smokes and try to get the bomb down. That's the least you can do in this round. If not, Mac has to go big with the AK and Wibo.
Like, Mac has been fairly successful at finding entry frags. It's afterwards that it really falls apart, and now walking through the smoke, No Fear getting a double, dinking onto Pyro, and actually a team kill coming in from Mac, so Pyro, he's not having a good day. 0 to 11 currently, and he falls to his teammate in this round. Mac does retrieve the bomb, he's left with Sunshine. And as he gets spammed through the smoke, he's down to 2 HP, and it's looking unlikely in this round once again.
Rushing through smoke is not the best option there. They'd way better options to try to leave the AKs, get picks, they'd lots of time.
It's Mech, not Mac. No, there's a Mech and a Mac. M4CK, I'm presuming is Mac. Mackle. I'm not going to call him Mackle though, I'm just calling him Mech. And then there's Mech.
He corrected himself.
I think it's Mackle. I actually didn't notice that. I thought I said lol at the end, but I'm not gonna say Mackle. Seems a bit more awkward. If he comes personally to me and says it, then I will. But yeah, another strange buy coming in once again as Mech could have dropped over an AK, but instead rolling with 2 UMPs, and they're looking to try and rush their way up Banana, but these nades and the Molotov gonna absolutely destroy the HP of 2 players already. And now Envo and No Fear, they've been doing a great job of holding down this Banana position so far, and will they be able to do it once again is the question. Or will Delivare finally be able to get a second onto the board? And now some Banana control looking to be coming in. They use their utility, but they don't push on it quite yet, and now that allows Envo to get a second smoke out and delay it once again.
Envo just baiting for No Fear. The sandbags. Looks like Delivare are going back towards A, the bomb.
Yeah, and they don't have any map control over this side. Luckily enough for them, there is a really passive setup coming in from Entropia, and that's what we've seen so far. Entropia, they really aren't contesting the map control all that much, but it's the sites that they're holding well.
That's what you need to be doing. Like, you can see that Delivare are not confident in their play at all. I think Entropia just read that and they're just playing extremely well and confident.
Yeah, and No Fear, their peeking Banana has gotten so much info. He's not aware that there's one lurking on Banana, but he's aware now that the players have left, and this allows Envo to rotate over to help the rest of his teammates.
Yeah. 4 and A on Entropia.
Yeah, Envo does rotate back in this direction once again now. As Rev on long, taking down Sunshine, who peeks alone once again, and just really just not looking up to the level of their opponents at all right now. Delivare aren't. As Pyro still yet to get himself onto the board.
Not looking good. They need to get the rest of these 3 rounds if I think they need to, like, have any chance left.
Yeah, and they'll definitely need pistol as well.
Yeah.
But now they will be facing up against 3 Byrons as well. That's something we must mention, because the amount of money that Entropia have built up, they'll be buying for the rest of this half, even if they lose it out from
absolutely.
here. So it's not going to be easy. And
oh,
we have a person joining the terrorist side there. That's CT side actually. If it joined the terrorist side, then maybe it would have evened the game up a little bit. But it joined the CT side.
I add a little firepower.
There we go. He has been kicked, and that actually gives 300 to Pyro, and maybe that'll help him get a kill onto the board.
Like Delivare just taking apartments control. Flash the boiler, gets taken down by Spat.
Pyro alone again. Mech peeking out mid. Falls to Rev, and it's not going well at all. The 3 remaining players now, they are still over towards A. This banana aggression gets so much info for Entropia, and you don't need info when you're taking the heads off of your opponents, as Rev takes down Mac.
The trades just aren't there, and look where Envo is right now. He's at bottom mid, just flanking at the T's. He takes down Sunshine.
Only Wibbo now. He has an op, and he takes down one more. Him and Mac have really been the only players so far that have really been present on the server for Team Delivare, and as I said, the Rev finishes him off.
Yeah, Mac definitely having most of the impact.
There was 3 players on 16,000 at the start of that round.
Unbelievable. If you look at the rounds Entropia have been winning, they have not gotten less than 3 people in, I'd say, 9 rounds, which is amazing.
3 and like 1 and 1, and then 4 and 5 and all the other ones. So, as once again, Envo and No Fair, they're not even struggling to hold banana right now with ease. They really are just showing their sheer skill advantage that they have. Mac though, catching Spat on that mid aggression.
Mitch in the perfect position to counter them if they come back down banana. They're sandwiched. Not looking great. But clueless right now, like they did for the rest of the half.
Yeah, and Mac now should be shot in the back here. He will be by Rev.
Four players on 16,000. Oh, negatives out, boys. Oh no. Thrown it away. Great shot by Spat. Taking out Pyro.
Yeah, and Rev should have one here also. He does indeed onto Mech, who peeks out. He refaces, takes down Sunshine, and he might get another if Wibbo peeks this. And he looks like he will. Wibbo will peek and just giving up frags one by one here. This is probably the worst thing you could do against an Opera.
Op's doing all the work right now. Spat and Rev. Mac alone mid as Rev takes him down.
4
Really
for Rev
4K.
into that round.
Yeah, really sick.
1 for Spat, yeah. Op's doing all the work into that round, and now 40-1 for Entropia. And you have to remember that Team Delivare actually picked up the pistol on the back of that 4K from Mac, and since then just no success. Will Pyro go the entire game without a kill? That's the question.
Well, he does have that one assist though, that must have been really impactful.
You never know.
Those 2 bullets. An AK onto a guy might have been the one round they won, you know?
I'm not sure if stats at all matter in this league, but Spat's starting it off well anyway.
Yeah, Spat's playing great right now.
Everyone really, no one really lagging behind. Mitchman bottom of the team, but he's 11-2 even, so.
Nade on Mech, my flash, and nade on Mitch as well. Might be just a straight B rush from Entropia. Yeah, Mitch throws a nade banana.
Yeah, and the aggressive push there from the CTs, they are going to have to try and retreat off, and this isn't a good position by Wibbo at all. He's going to get trapped there, gets taken down by Rev. Envo able to dink down Mech also. He should be getting finished off. It was actually Mitchman who done it. As now the last two players on the CT side, they have to try and retake this. They don't have a kit, but one frag coming in for Mac. As now, no fair. 1-by-2 resolution.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Wibbo.
That was like a super 4-by-3. Like, he should have been able to see that even on 4-by-3, I feel like.
Wibbo definitely had enough time to fall back. Even further back into the site, just don't stay in a one and done position. He didn't even get one. He just died instantly. All 5 faced him. He had no chance.
Yeah, no, Pyro. Last chance to get a frag onto the board. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, I guess they lost, but I don't know if GoTV changed the map. I don't